Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. If you remember almost a year ago now, I uploaded a video covering Mulgrave Mill's suburban cane trains, where they haul cane bins from Gordonvale to Redlynch and back as they traverse through the suburbs of Cairns, which is a rather unique setting for sugarcane trains. However, what I did not cover in this video is what the train does between runs at Redlynch. Once the suburban train arrives at Redlynch, a small locomotive is brought out of a shed and is driven out to the northern suburbs of Cairns to drop off empties and bring back fulls to Redlynch, where the locomotive is put back in the shed and they take the train of full cane bins back to the mill with a larger locomotive. So today, that is what we will be covering. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the Cairns Railfan. Here, we will be seeing the morning to midday sugarcane trains at Redlynch. We begin at the Redlynch Depot, where just south of the shed is a group of sidings where the large locomotive from Gordonvale parks the bins, so the little locomotive can head out of the shed to fetch them. After arriving, the big locomotive uncouples from the empty cane bins and couples up to the brake wagon on the rear of the train and pulls forward to the Redlynch Depot to park. The drivers have hopped out of MSF Sugar Mulgrave Mill walkers, GH500 Gordonvale, used to transport the empties from Gordonvale to Redlynch, and are now getting MSF Sugar Mulgrave Mill Clyde, HG3R13 Hambledon, out of the shed. The Redlynch area requires these type of small locomotives to have very short cabs to fit underneath the nearby 3-foot and 6-inch gauge Freshwater Creek Railway Bridge, used by the Kuranda Scenic Railway and Savannalander, with a 2-foot gauge railway line passing underneath the bridge that the sugarcane trains use. Mulgrave Mill only owns 2 other locomotives capable of passing underneath this bridge, also both Clyde HG3Rs. These locomotives are 18 Barron and 19 Redlynch. This area used to be operated by the Hambledon Sugar Mill, located in what is now Edmonton, but that mill closed in 1991 and its associated track and rolling stock was passed off to Mulgrave Mill. "13 Hambledon now heads off to where Gordonvale dropped off the 10-ton empty cane bins from Gordonvale at the nearby siding and will bring 35 of them out to the suburbs north of Redlynch. After a bit of confusion on where the locomotive was going, I caught up with the train at Yorkeys Knob, placing its empty cane bins in a siding. Now having dropped off its empties at Yorkeys Knob, it approaches a level crossing junction to Holloways Beach to switch the points. However, reverses back down the line afterwards to wait for the haulouts at the siding across the Captain Cook Highway to finish filling up a line of 10-ton cane bins. Coming back after a break, I found that the locomotive had finally crossed the road after a rake of cane bins had been filled up with sugarcane, and the locomotive coupled up to 28 of these loaded 10-ton cane bins, while a nearby haul-out was filling another rake of 10-ton cane bins with sugarcane. After waiting for the haul-out to pass, the locomotive left the siding with its full cane bins to push and store on the other side of the highway, and then wait for a further 8 10-ton cane bins to be filled in the sidings to complete the consist of 36 loaded 10-ton cane bins needed to head back to the mill. The locomotive has crossed the highway again, and we see it here collecting 8 loaded 10-ton cane bins out of a larger consist of empty ones, to couple up to its existing consist of 28 loaded 10-ton cane bins across the highway, and afterwards we'll be heading back to Redlynch. Now that the train is back in Redlynch and has placed its 36 loaded 10-ton cane bins in the siding south of the depot, they place 13 handbelted in the shed and hop back on Gordonvale and couple the brake wagon and the locomotive up to the train of full cane bins to head back to the mill. Now, in a moment for the final clip of the video, we will be seeing Gordonvale beginning the suburban journey from Redlynch to Gordonvale, with its 36 loaded 10-ton cane bins and brake wagon BV19 on the rear pass through Brinsmead. And with that, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching Mulgrave Mill sugarcane train operations in Redlynch, which I have barely ever covered before on the channel. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear them. This has been the Cairns Railfan, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.